Today is a new day to start again. Take each moment one by one and do the best you can. Yesterday doesn't matter, it only serves as a ladder. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed, so make your plans accordingly. Today is a new day to start again. Take each moment one by one and do the best you can. Grand Rising. Today is a new day to start again. It is 6/4/2025. So I had my time off of work. Did 4 yoga classes. The last session was my best session. My cats are touching noses. I wrote that when I started writing this, and then they had a pretty good hiss session behind the couch where I was at a little bit later. So I'm like, well, I thought they were doing really good. I have 2 cats. I had an original cat that I first got, was a middle-aged black female, short hair, named Bodhi. And then after I got her, I decided that she needed a friend, and she decided that she did not want a friend after I got one. The new friend's name is Sassy. I have made a lot of progress with Sassy, though. When I call her, she comes to me. So she's getting a lot more freedom because every time I call for her, she comes to where I'm at. So if I know that I can always do that, then she can have a little bit more freedom. I've been having some stomach issues recently, like today and this morning, and over the last day or so. I am under some heavy financial issues, but I'm just trying to keep motivated. I'm just trying to keep motivated. I have some body issues from all of this because I hadn't done yoga in a while, or maybe I pressed a little too hard, but I got this lower back thing here that's been, it's like a strain, I think. I've had it before. It's a recurring injury, it seems. And then I have this collarbone thing that I would really like to see better, but I'm not sure if it's going to get better or if it's just going to be something that I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of my life. That's one of those injuries when you start to get to the age I am, where you're starting to run into things that just might always be for the rest of the time. So I've been trying to reset my core because I found out my core a couple days ago is pretty weak. So I want to improve my core. That's somewhere I need to really work on. What is my purpose? I've been sad because just circumstances. So I've been looking at a new way of looking at my work week, is that because it stays light out for so late in the evening now, I am going to be able to enjoy some time because I have been doing things around my house. I'm going to be able to keep doing that because I found some enjoyment in clipping. I enjoy working on the roses, and I enjoy working on the flowers and maybe the flower bed. I'm going to start doing some of that kind of stuff. And I think I'll enjoy doing that with Bodhi and Sassy. So that way I have something to look forward to after work. I think that's important. Enjoy what I have while I have it. I want to try to embrace that. Do my best at work. I want to put on my work hat, forget about what's happened up until this point, and just go in and do my best. I don't get to wear a hat at work, but, put on my persona. Keep it simple, know my role, stay focused, try to stay quiet. I need to be much quieter and do what I'm expected to do. And then I think compartmentalizing your life into moments or into categories, I think, is really important. That way you don't get out of your lane, because it's usually when you get out of your lane that you cause yourself a lot of problems. I need to focus on having faith in mundane moments, because that's what keeps you grounded, especially when you're out there. The longer you have to be out there, and sometimes you just get into the groove of what's surrounding you, and it's very hard to make sure you stay aligned. That's deep, and then you give up halfway through sometimes and just let it go until you get back home to base. I think all of us, I would assume, come home and at least try to find some recentering at one point or another. to gather themselves, regardless of what their circumstances are. Some have more stressful situations than others. But I have found that when you're struggling, it's very much like whenever you're trying to improve, you're actually strengthening. That's why you lean into the pain, is what they say sometimes, and breathe and learn how to breathe. If you're going to get hammered, you might as well just take it and let's go until it's so strong that it doesn't hurt you anymore. And then you're just sitting there looking at it going, are you going to keep hitting me? So then I'm going to get into my song and I'm going to end this sucker out. We'll see if we can keep this under 10 minutes. Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. No, I'll stand my ground. Won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground. And I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground. And I won't back down. Well, I know what's right. I got just one life in a world that keeps on pushing me around, and I'll stand my ground and I won't back down. Woo! So cheesy. Train wreck at the end because I'm a sap. Tom Petty's cool. If you have conviction, sometimes you cry a little bit. I think that that's part of it, but I think there's strength in that. I know I come off as like this beta male. I get accused of that a lot, but I just, I'm pretty alpha. If you know me, I don't think I'm really beta. Whatever. I'm trying to do my best, and I hope everybody has a great day out there. Do great, be grateful. If you're great and you're grateful, give it. And it comes back. It just can grow that way. And that's what we're trying to do, right? Hope everybody has a great day.